Indigenes and residents of the Okunajah community in Etiosa, Lagos State, have urgently appealed to the federal government and, in particular, the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, to address concerns regarding the coastal alignment for the Lagos-Calabar Highway. The construction plans, they claim, have deviated from the approved federal government blueprint. These affected individuals who possess approved building plans, certificates of ownership, and the governor's consent were taken aback when, despite assurances at the last stakeholders meeting at Eco Hotel in Lagos, their properties were impacted by the highway construction. The Minister of Works had assured them that their properties would remain unaffected as they were developed outside the gazetted areas designated for the project. However, recent developments have encroached upon their rightful areas. The community members expressed their shock and dismay that individuals without proper development approvals are now being allowed to retain their properties even within the marked coastal highway zone. It is a grave injustice and a departure from the gazetted plans. Voicing their frustration, the indigenes and residents condemned this situation as a significant injustice. They questioned why the federal government would disregard established plans and enable lawlessness in the process. Their plea is straightforward. They urge the federal government, through the Minister of Works, to honor the existing plans and prevent them from losing their hard-earned properties. They seek a restoration of peace and certainty in their community, adhering to the procedures that were initially set and the assurances provided. The current scenario has left them facing an uncertain and precarious future.
What we agree with the Excellency, the former Governor Umahi, was that the coastal road alignment has been taken back to the old gazetted alignment, and that's what we agreed on, and everybody was cheerful at the meeting. Until even when the president came for the commission of the project, we were there. We appreciate the effort of the Mr. President, but unfortunately, as on Monday, we read on the newspaper that the ministers had realigned the coastal road to another place. It's quite unfortunate because that's not what we bargained for, what we agreed for. We all believe on the renewed hope, but what is happening now is not anything like it's not a renewed hope anymore. But what we want from the minister is just to revert back to the gazetted coastal road alignment. We don't want the what they are doing now is quite unfortunate. It's not a deal. It's affecting the whole community. We cannot leave somebody that bought his land legitimately and build a house there, and somebody that's built on coastal road, knowing where that this coastal road is, where the coastal road alignment is, where he built his house, and doesn't have any document, doesn't have anything. You now give those people a privilege to build on this.
In 2005, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State, he gave us a fee of 4. Then the alignment is there of this coastal. But fortunately, we see the minister now diverted the coastal to the middle of the community for the first time. Then we now plead begging the minister, he removed the coastal from the community. He put it in another place, which everybody have a property there, who bid is bid. Instead of minister to follow the alignment of the coastal, we don't know the reason why minister doesn't follow the alignment of the coastal. According to what he tell everybody, according to his speech in Eco Hotel, the time of stakeholder meeting. But now, he changed what he said there. He said from kilometer 16 to 25 to 25. The coastal road must follow the alignment. But now we are surprised. Where minister put it in Okunajah, it's not the alignment.
Concerning this issue of coastal road alignment, I want to plead to the federal government to have review or rethink over it, because when I bought my land some years back, I chartered it. It was free. Even the indigents, the Yamunere that sold the land, they left the coastal road alignment somewhere, which they were shown that this was the coastal road alignment that was kept for the coastal road in future, that we should not buy to build us on. So I bought my house, my land, and I built on it with genuine approval. I have all my documents intact that shows that the land is genuine, that is not even on coastal road alignment. But to my surprise now, the government has been, diverted from the whole alignment that was in the plan to the area which I built my house that was not even on coastal road alignment. So that now we that have our genuine document, our approval from the government, will now be the one now to face the consequences. So I'm hereby begging the federal government to please have a review over this and revert back to the original or the old gazetted alignment.
This whole thing, and I'm very sure the minister is not aware, and the authorities in charge of this alignment, they are not aware. So this whole thing, we started seeing people coming around trying to do some kind of very fishy whatever, going through what the minister said, and everything agreed, which was agreed even before the kickoff of this project, that our president will come and do the flag off. That was the final meeting. All to our surprise, this people came around and started marking what we were supposed to mark. So that's why I'm here, because I don't understand. Because this whole thing, I don't know, I'm begging the minister to please look into this, to follow the rightful gazetted alignment, which he said.
The purpose of doing this interview, we want to plead to the President of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the Honorable Minister of Works, David Umahi. We, the Okun community, we appreciate your effort. We appreciate you for we shout and loud, and you can hear our loud on the coastal road alignment that wants to pass through the home ancestry. But the reason why we granting this interview, pleading for the minister, the root of this alignment, what we only want from the government during the excision of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he was the governor of Lagos State, he gave us excision in 2006. And in 2006 excision, the alignment of the coastal road has been pointed out in the alignment. Our pleading to the minister and the president that we want the alignment to go straight to the old alignment. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, now the current president of Nigeria, have already mapped out for the entire